Yo, this is Jeremy and this is Monomonkey, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my very first pack opening and very first video on this channel. I have three quick things to cover before we get into this opening. One, again, this is my very first video, so if you were watching this, you were quite literally the very first person to watch this channel, and I really appreciate it. Two, this is an old video, okay? I did this right when Avatar Magic Gathering set came out, and it is not super current, but it does not diminish really anything in the video. So if you enjoy pack opening, you're still gonna like this. And the truth is, the reason it took a while to get out is because I'm a little shy, but I really do want to do more content, so please show me some love. It would really mean a lot. Three, this Commander bundle is a really good product, okay? I want to let you know, I'm not gonna bury the lead. It's a hit, and if you want to see the big hit, please do. But I really need you to know that right now there's still some available at retail price, which is $109. It's a good product. This set seriously has a lot of good staples in it, and overall I'm really satisfied with it. I had fun. I was at the pre-release, and there's a ton of good cards, you know. And Lorwyn Eclipsed is right around the corner. It's gonna come out like within days of you probably seen this video, and that's gonna be great. And I'm gonna do openings for that too. Okay, so yeah, without further ado, let's get cracking. Nothing but love. All right, got the new Commander bundle for Avatar: The Last Airbender. Really interesting product here, being that it's going to have some really fun and useful Commander staples, or at least it's going to give you a chance at it. So, and it also includes a collector booster. So this is a pretty fun value, and at the time of recording this, I'm pretty sure you can still get them at retail. So that's pretty good. I mean, you know, so beautiful shiny box here. But yeah, let's get cracking. Oh shoot, bam. So that's totally out of focus. Oh yeah, that's a nice box. I like that. Fun little scenes here. Yeah, no, this is a really nice box. Beautiful landscape with Appa on one side and then Momo on the other. So Appa, Momo, and here's the gang. The gang's all here. Even Zuko in the back looking like a little curmudgeon. Okay, so we have the dial wheel here instead of the spin down, so that's cool. It works. It's giving me a tactile feedback right there, so that's cool. And so this pack is super unique. To my knowledge, it's the first product of its kind when it comes to what Wizards of the Coast has been up to. So we have this pack with the Commander staples, which are going to have Arcane Signet, Soul Ring, yada yada, and then it's gonna have like some of the big hitters. So you know, Deflecting Swat, what else? A Cyclonic Rift, there's a chance for. So Deadly Rollick. So there's some cool cards, albeit they're vastly different in terms of value, but they're all very playable. Then of course we have the lands, which we saw these in my opening of the regular bundle, and then we're going to have the collector booster, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Avatar packs. So for $110 retail, there's definitely a chance here to get some really nice return on value for your money. And listen, I get that you know, a lot of people are in resistance to Universes Beyond, and a lot of people are, you know, feeling that Magic is oversaturated, and all those things may be true, and you're totally entitled to feel that way. But you know, stuff like this, like where you actually get a really nice chance to get some value on stuff, like get value on your money, like, I mean, it's pretty fun. So, and I think there's some really useful mechanics like in this product as well too. I mean, I think firebending and earthbending are going to be super fun for a lot of different formats for different reasons. So, but this is where a lot of the value is going to come from in this pack. So if I miss here, it's going to be a pretty tough way to start, but I don't want to wait till the end for that. I'm going to hold the collector pack back to the end. So here we have Arcane Signet, very cute. The Soul Ring, okay, this actually makes sense for as a Soul Ring, I think. Swiftfoot boots, so we have our staples. All right, okay, Enlightened Tutor. I think this is going to be one of the cheaper ones that you can get. So search your library for an artifact or an enchantment card, reveal it, then shuffle and put that card on top. And then, all right, here we go. Big bucks, no whammies. Let me get a Deflecting Swat or a Cyclonic Rift, please. Please. Oh, this is what I was talking about. Fierce Guardianship. Nice, like, not Cyclonic Rift. Heck yeah, dude. Let's go. Okay, so that feels good. If you control a commander, you may cast this spell without paying its mana cost. Counter target non-creature spell. So, easy. Easy money right there. Beautiful. Thank you, Katara. Thank you. Go shot it. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. Alright, Enlightened Tutor. Yeah, I wonder what that's worth. Let me get a little intermission. So let's see. Enlightened Tutor Showcase. Not bad. Okay, so that's a hit too. That's gonna be right now the lowest price a TCG player is gonna be 22 bucks. That's sick. All right. We're off to a good start. I like that. Stoked. Okay, we're cooking with some gas here. Okay, so I've after that, I don't feel like I can get beat up too much, you know. But again, there are so many fun cards in this set. The one that I have the least use for at this time, but I probably want the most, is going to be, well, I was going to say the Great Henge Banyan Tree, but truthfully, the Aang Teferi's Protection is badass, and I think that's a really good treatment, but we'll see. I'm not going to hold my breath on that because that's going to be quite rare, but let's, without further ado, get cracking. Oh, well, the treatment on this is pretty nice. I don't know, kind of jumped out to me a little bit. Secret Tunnel, put that in the land pile, and let's get going. Ooh, Combustion Man, this guy was pretty useful in the pre-release event I went to, and also I've seen some funny memes around it, and I'll let you find those. Bam, let's go. Okay. Keep it moving. I think I'm gonna try opening a couple of these at the seam in the top corner because I just noticed them, and maybe that'll work. It's just, again, with the way my skin has been bothering me lately, just keep on like getting, I just don't want to hurt myself and have problems. Yes, let's go. This is a card I didn't mention, but I wasn't really holding my breath. Again, I didn't mention it because there's so many good cards in this set that I want, and one of them is the Walls of Ba Sing Se. I don't have a Defender deck, but maybe I should build one. Defender, other permanents you have indestructible. That is so fun. And so I run a colorless Eldrazi deck, yeah, a 0/30 wall to make everything indestructible is pretty dope. But yeah, that's a sick hit. I mean, though, so far this box is a hit for me because I really got cards I wanted. So even, you know, financially speaking, if it doesn't line up, I'm pretty stoked on this. So great start. Ooh, an Avatar Aang. Let's go. Okay, got a mythic slot here. Let's go. Master of the Elements. Sick. So he is a 4-card commander, or a 4-color commander. Not a 5-color, but still flying, firebending. Whenever you waterbend, earthbend, firebend, or airbend, draw a card. Then if you've done all 4 of this in a turn, transform him into Ong, Master of the Elements. Flying, spells you cast cost 1 of any mana, less the cast. At the beginning of each upkeep, you may transform Ong, Master of Elements. If you do, gain 4 life, draw 4 cards, put 4 1/1 counters on him, and he deals 4 damage to each opponent. That's sick, man. This has been a great box so far. Really thankful. Toph the Blind Bandit. This is not the big baller Toph, but I ain't mad at it. Cruel Administrator. I mean, how can I complain at this point, you know? Is it just me, or are these packs opening in reverse to the other ones? Like, were the other ones different types of packs? Like, am I tripping? Those were play boosters too, or was I opening them the other way? I don't know. See, yeah, I'm having a hard time with this. I'm gonna go back to the scissor. Sorry I ever doubted you, scissor. Put too much faith in my crippled hands. Okay, move this token, move this land. Jet's Brainwashing. Beifong's Bounty Hunters. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh man, I got my piles mixed up over here. It's amateur hour. Been mixing up my commons and my uncommons and my rares, so now my piles are all messed up. Oh, actually no, I just haven't had a rare. I've just had mythic so far, so I just didn't account for it. Oops. I sound like such a spoiled brat right now. I think one of the My cards was one of the ones I was looking for like an aristocrat build, but I forget what it is. And again, there's just so many like fun cards in this set that I haven't got my hands on yet. So, but that was a bit of a dud pack, but again, not complaining, just calling it what it is. For me, at this moment in time, who knows? All right, food token. Oh yeah, but so I run a Dino deck, and I'm really hoping that I get the, oh snap, Avatar's Wrath. This is a really good card. This card is popping off right now. Here, I'm trying to give you a good look on camera over here. But yeah, Avatar's Wrath. Let me go see, because so what I was saying is that I want the White Lotus tile because I have a Dino deck, and I think for tribal decks like that, it's gonna go hard. Okay, so Avatar's Wrath, it's like less than $4 right now. Okay, so I mean, whatever, that's not a big deal. Choose up to 1 target creature, then airbend all other creatures. Exile them. While each one is exiled, its owner may cast it for 2 mana rather than its mana cost. Until your next turn, your opponents can't cast spells from anywhere other than their hands. Exile Avatar's Wrath. So it's pretty clear, you can see how useful this card is. So it essentially is like a board wipe that doesn't send everyone's cards to the graveyard, and you can protect one of your creatures on the field, and then now your opponent is going to be slowed down. So I need a water break, Jesus. Woo. Okay, but that is such a hit. Love that. Ooh, the Unagi of Kyoshi Island. Cool. For a moment, I thought this was going to be the Wan Shitong, but no complaints. Nothing but good vibes out here. I've got like my son yelling in the background, so I gotta hurry this up. Day of the Black Sun. Oh, actually, hang on real quick. Let's go back to the Unagi. It has Flash and a ward cost of Waterbend 4. And then whenever an opponent draws their second card each turn, you draw 2 cards. That's a dope card. I don't really play blue, but it's a dope card. Day of the Black Sun. This is a really cool board wipe, especially if you're playing against someone with like death triggers. So essentially each creature with mana value X or less loses all abilities until end of turn, and then they're destroyed. So that's a useful card. I actually got that at the pre-release and never got a chance to play it, but it was cool. June, Bounty Hunter. June can't be blocked as long as you've drawn 2 or more cards this turn. Sacrifice another creature to create a clue token. Okay, and let's speed run through these. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, a few more play boosters left. Honestly, I'm stoked on this set. I have a buddy who I love dearly, and he's pretty anti all universes beyond. But I already know there's going to be a few cards here that are going to end up in his commander decks for sure. Dragonfly Swarm. Ong at the Crossroads. Turns into Aang, Destined Savior. And I realize that I'm saying Aang and Ong 2 different ways. Forgive me, I've had people in real life named Ong, and so I'm saying it wrong, but it's Aang. Flying, when Aang enters, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may put a creature card with mana value 4 or less from among them onto the battlefield, put the rest in the bottom of your library in any random order. When another creature you control leaves the battlefield, transform Aang at the beginning, 4/4 of upkeep. Cool. So I'm getting like knocks at the door here. I'm getting all nervous, like the freaking like ice is coming for me or some shit. Invasion reinforcements. Boom, 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 boom. This has been a great bundle so far, and I'm super stoked on it. But how sick would it be? How sick? Dream with me here, if you would, for a moment, to get some of these badass bonus sheet cards. You know, I mean, if I get the Great Henge, or the Wan Shi Tong, or the Badgermole Cub, I'm gonna pop off. And I'm trying to be chill. I'm speaking super low key right now. I mean, if you knew me in real life, you know, like I can be a little high energy, you know. I'm not for every room all the time, to be honest, but I'm just trying to keep it chill. Ooh, Fire Nation Drill. This is a useful card. So it has trample, and it's not a vehicle, so you don't need to. Oh wait, actually no, it is. Damn it, you have to crew 2. But when the Fire Nation Drill enters, you may tap it. When you do, destroy target creature with power 4 or less. So immediately when you get on the field, you can play it tapped and remove something, which I think is pretty cool. Permanents your opponents control lose hexproof and indestructible until end of turn. So again, that's really useful too, because that's an excellent way to avoid someone with Swiftfoot boots or something, right? So that's cool. Fire Nation Palace. This land enters tapped unless you control a basic land. So we opened this with the last bundle. Useful card. Dude, I want some Fire Lord Ozai action. No homo. Tools of Wars, an enchantment. Let's just keep it moving. Again, got teased with that Wan Shi Tong image right there. Boom. Okay, let's keep it moving. All right, so let's get some Lord Ozai or some bonus sheet action. Please, please. You've probably been able to hear it in the background when my son is like yelling at my wife, and it's funny, but also not funny. Earth Kingdom Jailer. All right, well, you're gonna go to jail. Sandbender Scavengers. Whenever you sacrifice another permanent, put 1/1 counter on this creature. When this creature dies, you may exile it. When you do, return target creature card with mana value less than or equal to this card's power from your graveyard to the battlefield. That's actually really useful for my Aristocrats deck. I'm not sure if I'll squeeze that in there, but that's cool. Southern Air Temple. When Southern Air Temple enters, you put X 1/1 counters on each creature you control, where X is the number of shrines you control. Probably not going to be for me. Let's keep it moving, keep it moving. Nothing too crazy so far. Okay. All right. We're scooting along, What are we at here in terms of time? Am I yapping too much? Oh man, this is definitely longer than I intended it to be, but I appreciate you joining me on this journey through the whimsical land of Avatar, which is Avatar planet Earth? I guess so, right? I mean, they're earth bending, so yeah, that makes sense. Dang, is Avatar history? Okay, so Leaves of the Vine. I'm not going to read all that, but there are some really good sagas around the avatars of the past, so I'll leave that for you to discover. The Mechanist, Aerial Artisan. Whenever you cast an on-creature spell, create a clue token until the end of turn. Target artifact token you control becomes a 3/1 construct artifact. Again, another useful card for Hilo. Well, I guess it doesn't have counters on it. So, remember this guy? Remember this dude? He was like literally like a Nazi scientist, pretty much. Anyway, Airbender's Reversal. Choose one, destroy target attacking creature, or airbend target creature you control. That's cool. Hama, the Bloodbender. This was useful at pre-release, but basically you mill the opponent's deck and then you can play their card from exile, so that's cool. Ozai's Cruelty. Okay, so I got a little bit of Ozai, but not the Ozai I was looking for. I already know. I want like a Lord of Ozai card here, and I'm gonna get like Grand or something. So, and no disrespect to Grand, but not interested. All right, so we're getting down to it here. Let's see, big bucks, no whammies. All right, this is not a good start. Momo, another Momo. Okay, well, that's a tough one right there to go out on. But we still have the collector pack, so let's see what we come up with. Yip. Bam, bam. Oh, lightning strike. Nope. I thought it was going to be redirect lightning. You see, this is why I showed redirect lightning before the other bundle video, because I knew there was a chance that I wouldn't get it in these packs. I mean, I just opened like 18 of them and nothing there. I gotta be really careful with this one. Do not want to damage any of the cards in this. All right. Big bucks, no whammies. Am I supposed to flick it or like say last pack magic first before cutting the top off of it? I don't know. All right, we got an ally. Soka, Tenacious Tactician. Cool. So Soka wasn't what I was looking for here, but it's a very pretty card. I'm kind of just taking it in for a moment, honestly. Menace, Prowess. Other allies you control have Menace and Prowess. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create a 1/1 white ally creature token. Cool. It's a beautiful card. Let's go! Yes! The Banyan Tree foil. Let's go! Oh, dude. That's replacing the Great Henge in my Dino deck. And, you know, you can talk down on the 480p screenshot art, but this is one of the best ones, for sure. It's a dope-ass tree. I'll tell you what, boy. Let's go! Hell yeah, this Commander bundle was sick. And you know what? I got one more in the closet, and I was going to keep it sealed and, like, hold on to it. Like a little, you know, honestly, I'm bugging out. I might buy another one. Seriously. This is out of control. This is sick. This is sick. Heck yeah. You know what? Can I be greedy and ask for a Lotus tile now? You know what? Like why not? Right? Dude. Sick mythic, man. I'm legitimately pumped up off of this. I'm trying not to scream because my son's gonna break down that door. Oh, Firebending Student. Whew, Firebending X, where X is this creature's power. Okay, that's useful. These are nice treatments. Lion Vulture. Ooh. Oh, okay, this isn't the one I was thinking of. At the beginning of your end step, if an opponent lost life this turn, put a 1/1 counter on this creature and draw a card. Flying. This creature can't be blocked except by creatures with flying or reach. Oh, yeah, no duh. Cool. I was like reading that like it was important. Sick. And then Ran and Shaw. Okay, so it's not the borderless version, but it's still a lovely card. So flying, firebending 2. When Ron and Shaw enter, if you cast them and there are 3 or more dragon and or lesson cards in your graveyard, create a token that's a copy of Ran and Shaw, except it's not legendary. So really useful. If you run a dragon deck in particular, it's going to be an easy addition to your dragon deck. So it's a sick collector pack so far, man. And then the rest are going to be commons and uncommons. So, but man, thankful for this nice collector pack. This is a cool product, yeah, this has been a nice box for sure. Like this bundle is a really good product. So let's look at the hits real quick, because like honestly, so got the Great Henge. So we're talking about like a $50 to $60 card depending on treatment and condition, etc. Walls of Bossing Say. Got the Avatar Aang, the Fierce Guardianship, the Enlightened Tutor, and Ran and Shaw I would put up there. And then let's see if there's anything I'm missing here. And you know, again, like hits, you know, I don't want to call them subjective, right? Because we each have cards that we like and that we want. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's a monetary value thing. But if we're being honest, like, you know, for a lot of us it is. So then we got Ran and Shaw, Enlightened Tutor. What else am I missing? I'll put Soka in there. I'm not sure what the value is, but it's still just a beautiful card. Maybe not a big hit, but I know this is, you know, probably around that $4-5 mark. And then Unagi is cool. So yeah, thanks for joining me. Sincerely, I appreciate it. I enjoy Avatar: The Last Airbender. I'm looking forward to Lorwyn. Looking forward to a lot of the sets next year, but this one in particular, for it to come during a time where there's a lot of consternation about you know, the saturation of Magic and the market of Magic tanking. There's a lot of really nice cards in this set, and I don't think we really should be paying more than $400 for collector boxes. And
I started getting extra yappy here. In mid-rant, my wife and child entered my office to check on me. I asked her to stop the recording, and my sweet love turned off the camera by accident. I ended up having to pay $80 in third-party software just to get this footage to work. True story. Please consider liking and subscribing so I cannot be such a slow editing shy boy. Thanks again.